Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the Bears.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now Howell.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this defense for the Jags, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
Buying time to his left.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Howell.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped in his tracks right at the 33. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Throwing here, Howell.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's the word, Chubbo.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Another throw for Howell. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They talk about this Washington defense. Against the pass, they're able to trend in the opposite direction. They're right now ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Well, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's using
got some fucking water.
Run back here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right.
ETN bringing in another one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. ETN up the middle. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. That is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
We don't drop them, JV. Come on, baby.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. Oh, heck of a move. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he won't be close to a
first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Powell going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Howell. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And Howell will throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Bro, who was over there blocking, G?
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Powell out of the shotgun. And he fires one incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So the completion results in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. from the gun. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Now down to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! From 13 yards out. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-0.
I don't want to. I don't want to make these chickens to the super
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Pop.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And
Y'all don't look back like that.
Kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Like you crazy. You crazy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it wants to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On play action, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And to throw again is Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Now throwing on 1st down here. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. First down, Howell to throw. Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 28-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's
pizza?
Butker on to kick it away.
Some salad. That's a honey hot chicken tenders.
And he'll elect not to run with
Did I tell you that was honey hot?
Fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Dropped incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Shifts by him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl.
What are you saying?
A 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible. But this possession is
I'm going to get you some pizza.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on the offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
He'll get this off to ETN. And he is going to have a Jags first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence, sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Lawrence will throw.
Oh.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Back to the ground with ETN. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Shit, JP.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Stop being destructive, little girl.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Watch this, he running a corner route. Chubb. It's going to be right there.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
Uh-oh.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You ain't got a piece of the pie.
Powell. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson with career touchdown number 75. And the Commanders get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
We put soap down when you do that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's
hella hot, and then you scrub it afterward.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So wait till you see my last couple opponents, but they ain't scored shit.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy.
Look, I'm running with you, boy.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tebow had like 200 yards last
Did you
week.
get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Oh, shit.
Chubb fumbled.
Look at I'm speaking good in your name. You do some shit like that.
Right there at the 22-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines.
I want the ball back.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Think so? We can quit.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third
That's only
quarter has come
40.
to a
That's only
close.
7 touchdowns. Shit.
You are watching the NFL on EA
I would have kept
Sports.
trying. Oh, you quitting.
2nd and
Stop running
12.
that motherfucking ball then, boy.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete.
They everywhere, baby.
To hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They everywhere, baby. Can't escape this KO, man.
Big turnovers and stops for one side.
Corner route ain't open.
Inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, shit.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
So look at the last couple scores. Not the last week, but shit. The week before that. 55-0, 52-0. That was a fucking sin. 56-10, 59-0. Oh my God. I'm tripping, bro. I'm doing too much on these niggas, man. Damn, is he even smoking? Emos in this motherfucker. Huh? Close that, little girl. I just beat this nigga at 55-0. Gangster shit. That's crazy how if you just see somebody for a lot of times, you start. But this used to be thick crust, bruh. Hold on, little girl. Oh, these motherfuckers is chicken. I'm gonna cut them. Callie, close that. Damn, you the lead Russian. Hey, you better calm down in there, man. Whatever you doing. Come on, man. What you want? Just go to this TV. It's not for your TV. Hey, girl. Put all that out. Let it out. Put it out. He don't got none. But he got... Stop it, bro. What do you call them then? That's bullshit. It's BS, man. Queen ain't got two. Queen ain't really been. Where you going? You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. Stay. What, good girl? Oh, hush. Oh, hush. What's wrong with the man?